Vision of religion. Saw some posts and gosh, I agree, men themselves created these things. Yes, so the division of religions. First of all, division of religion, तो बाद की बात है. पहली बात तो religion को introduce जो किया गया पार्थ. I have spoken about this before. If we are veering from the topic, it's a totally different topic. But now that they're gone, let me talk about it. I have spoken about this before in my videos about why religion was introduced in the first place. Religion was introduced because they wanted to create differences and fear in the minds of people and humans, and they wanted to control them. If you've seen that video that Draven, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, shared, and I shared it with y'all on the group about mind control. Religion was introduced in the world in the old ages, whatever long back that was, basically to control the mind. Now, Hinduism is actually not called Hinduism, it's called Sanatan Dharma. And Sanatan Dharma was actually not supposed to be a religion, it was supposed to be a way of life, a spiritual way of life. According to me, even Islam, if I am not wrong, I think that was not supposed to be so much of as a religion and fanaticism as it has become today. They had a way of life, if I'm right. I don't know much about it, but whatever little I know about it. And as far as Christianity also goes, even that was originally supposed to teach people the right way, but with all these religious leaders coming onto the scene, becoming authority, they were made authority by the kings and everybody, by the kings and the rulers and everybody. They were, you can say, in connivance with the rulers to have to play this mind control kind of thing on the public. That is the reason religion was introduced. Now, when you talk about the division of religion, according to me, if you ask me, and I know very, very, very little of politics, one was Hitler, about the Jews and all that nonsense that he did. Second was the partition in India. So Aurangzeb started it about the division in religion, and till then, Akbar and all his ancestors, they all came and they merged with the population. They were not tyrannous. Whereas Aurangzeb, he forced people. So, which is why Guru Gobind Singh Ji went against him, and the Sardar clan was formed. Sardars were no one but Hindus. So that is how Sikhism came into being. And so beginning from Aurangzeb, going on to the Britishers, whose always policy has been divide and rule. So that's what they did. वो बीज बो दिया उन लोगों ने हम लोगों के दिमाग में धर्म का, और ये अलग है और वो अलग है. और मैं तो हैरान हूं कि जो लोग हिंदू से कैथलिक या क्रिश्चियन या मुस्लिम बने थे, उनके forefathers, they don't want to come back. Fine, you don't want to come back, but then show some tolerance with all the religions. Every religion should show tolerance. I mean, honestly speaking, I don't believe in any religion. I am born a Sardar, I am married to a Hindu, and I love my Catholic and Christian and Muslim friends, and I have lots of them. So, I mean, I go to the masjids also, I go to the church also, I don't. Okay, Sanjeev Tiwari. संजीव तिवारी जी, आपका नेटवर्क नहीं आ रहा था, तो हम लोग बाद में बात करते हैं. कल हो सका तो शाम को 7 बजे दोबारा कर लेंगे. जी 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 जी. ओके ओके जी जी ओके ओके बाय जी। मैं अभी तक लाइव हूँ, मैंने बंद नहीं किया है, तो मैं आपसे कल बात करती हूँ। ओके 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 यस नो वी आर नॉट स्टक इन दीज लेबल्स, it's completely upon you people. When there are times when I speak against each religion. If it's not about religion, it's not about a person, it's about when I see something wrong, I will point that out, or I will, according to me, wrong, or according to morally and ideally wrong, what I feel is wrong. Or if that, and why, according to me, if something is wrong, if that has hurt somebody, you can, hurt an ant, and that could be wrong, according to me. You could be the biggest saint on earth, but if you're purposely, viciously going to hurt a small animal or an ant or something, I mean, I do kill cockroaches also because I don't like them. But then I don't mean to hurt them. And then I say, I'm sorry I had to do that. Maybe that was, some karmic baggage between the two of us. That's how I tend to go about. But labels are from New World Order, like in brands. Maybe. I don't know. But then we don't need to be stuck in labels. Why we get stuck in labels is because when we get mosquitoes too, yes, mosquitoes too. Uh, so what I do is I don't kill mosquitoes unless I'm like they're flying around my face and I do this. But what I do is I have this ritual of mini havan that I do every couple of days. I have this small thing in which I burn frankincense and Google and not Google, not this Google, but that other Google that you put in the havan, along with havan samagri and couple of things. And I put some essential oils in that, and that smoke I, like spread around in every nook and corner of my house. Not only that gives my house a good fragrance, it cleanses negativity, any kind of negativity that anybody may have thrown at me or my house, but also any kind of energy that may have entered my house, and it also drives away mosquitoes. So I open the windows at around 5:36. I do that. You must have seen me doing that in one of my so when I'm doing my new moon and full moon rituals, I burn lavender, lemon peel, orange peel, and all of that. हाँ, तो अगरबत्ती धूप में जो चीजें डलती हैं वो सब मैं उसमें डालती हूँ. सांब्रानी कप्स आते हैं ना, गूगल कप्स, सांब्रानी कप्स, तो उसके ऊपर करती हूँ. नहीं तो हुक्का के जो चाकोल्स होते हैं, इवन ऑन टॉप ऑफ दैट यू कैन जस्ट put 2-3 charcoals in a bowl, and on top of that you can put your herbs. You can all the herbs that are used in spiritual rituals. So उससे भाग जाते हैं मच्छर. और अगर उसके ऊपर थोड़ा सा वो diffuser में, where is the diffuser? It's there. What I do is in the diffuser, you want to see, I put you see that diffuser there, electric diffuser. So what I do is in every room I have those diffusers where I put these black salt that I make, and every day I put a couple of drops of lemongrass and eucalyptus oil. Now when you put eucalyptus oil, you can even put mint oil. It the mosquitoes run. They don't like it. They don't like these, so they run. It not only gives a good fragrance. I sometimes I add a couple of other fragrances if I want. If I feel like rose, jasmine, lavender, mugwort, whatever. So it gives a good fragrance. So anyway, मच्छर में कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच गई. So religion is like a nice road. See, ideally, religion was supposed to guide you. Hurt. People who are against you are always going to be hurt, and that's okay. Yeah. But if they're hurt, they're not hurt because of me. They're hurt because they are wrong and they know they are wrong. So that's the story of my life. That's always been the story of my life, because I'm blunt, I'm bold, I'm honest, I'm straightforward, and I do not know how to be sweet and beat around the bush. I will shoot it at you, the truth, and that is the only way I know how to do it. And truth now is something that everybody's not comfortable with. So all those people who are uncomfortable about their truth coming out, बहुत तड़पते हैं, बहुत तड़पते हैं, गुस्सा होते हैं, चीखते हैं, चिल्लाते हैं, इनसिक्योर होते हैं, और इसीलिए मुझसे दूर भी रहते हैं. Good. Thank you. We will use in jungles for mosquito when we go away from. Okay, so the best thing you can do when you go to jungles is carry a Vicks with you. You know the Vicks cold cough. Thank you. So when you have cold cough, you apply Vicks. Just apply it here, and wherever you want on your points and pulsating points, and the mosquitoes will stay away from you. And because we are all so used to using Vicks, and if you don't want to use Vicks, you can just carry a bottle of eucalyptus oil and apply that, so you won't catch cold, cough, and the mosquitoes will stay away. So that is something you can do. It's better than using those kachua chops. The other thing is, those eucalyptus leaves and lemongrass leaves. If you are in a state or a place where these leaves are easily available, or if you can get some dry ones from somewhere. I think that's a mistake I made. When I went to Kurg, I should have got some. These leaves, if you can get, you can just burn them in your bonfire if you're out on a trek or hike and things like that. So I think trek and hike is something, God, we can now only dream of. I miss my nature and my holidays. Okay. Did your garlic and chili grow? So yes, what happened is there are these couple of crows, Parth, that this has become a talk show, chit chat. Why don't you all just come and join and talk to me instead of asking? I'm the only one blabbering here. So yes, one garlic grew. It's become green. That green shoot has come out, and there are these couple of crows who come. In fact, I was about to take the picture that day, but he flew off. So he comes and sits in front of my television in the hall. He'll come inside my kitchen if I'm not around and pick up stuff and run away. So no, I have put them in the window. So the garlic pods that I had put in the larger one, the crow came and removed that garlic twice. Every day I put them back. Every day he comes, and I don't know what he's eating from it. So that has gone. I tried to put mint, again that withered. I tried to put one onion. It is still not sprouted, but one garlic is sprouted. So I plan to put it in my large amethyst bowl that I have. I am planning to plant some herbs in that. Let's see what happens. We should be prepared for the leave from the cities away in the mountains. Just make the list for the new life. Oh, yeah. List for the new life. I'm not so negative. Although that's been my dream for the last many, many, many years. Oh, okay. So I think since when my son was 5, 6 years old, since then it's been my dream to settle in the mountains and do my little bit of vegetable gardening with a dog, a cat, that kind of thing. But I'm not that negative, that life is going to change so drastically. I'll tell you why. Because since lots of years, we've been hearing a lot of things. I understand that in this year, especially this year, 2021, things have they've heated up. And yes, the changes from 2000, don't hate me for this, but from 2020 onwards, honestly speaking, till 2030, 2030, 32, 33, 34, till 2034, things are going to be a little rough, but whenever things change, एक चीज याद रखना कि सोने को, या आई नो, सोना जब बनाना होता है ना, तो सोना जमीन के अंदर होता है. जमीन को वो आई थिंक गोल्ड माइंस, सो आई थिंक कहीं जमीन में होगा, हीरा हो, सोना हो, जमीन के अंदर होता है. तो पहले तो जमीन को टूटना पड़ता है उसे बाहर निकलने के लिए. उसके बाद बाहर निकालने के बाद इट्स नॉट कि वो निकाला और आपने यूज कर लिया. उसको भट्टी में तपना पड़ता है. चाहे वो डायमंड हो तो उसे चोट खानी पड़ती है, तभी वो हीरा या सोना बनता है. तो खरा अच्छा वक्त आने में हमें नहीं पता कि आगे बुरा है कि अच्छा है. हम क्यों नेगेटिव सोचें कि आगे बुरा है? मैं नहीं सोचती इतना नेगेटिव. जो होगा होगा, जो किस्मत में लिखा होगा वही होगा. उसको भगवान बोलो, अल्लाह बोलो, खुदा बोलो, जीसस बोलो, कोई भी भगवान बोलो, उसके मर्जी के बिना तो पत्ता भी नहीं हिलता. यहां तक कि आई फील के इवन द नेगेटिव फोर्सेस cannot really 100% work without his consent. So जो होगा अच्छा होगा. एंड थोड़ा सा हो सकता है कि जो लोग आज जिंदा हैं उन लोगों को उन मुश्किलों से गुजरना पड़े, लेकिन उसके बाद जब वो सपोजिंग जो लोग मर भी जाते हैं या मर जाएंगे, वो जब 40-50 साल बाद जन्म लेंगे, आई एम श्योर के जिंदगी उनके लिए इससे बहुत ज्यादा हसीन होगी. तो there's nothing to worry about. Enjoy what little moment you have today, now. So I had my coffee and I enjoyed it. And when he was talking about drought, तो मेरा मन कर रहा था कि मैं पानी पीती जाऊं. मुझे डर लग रहा था कि मैं प्यासी मर जाऊंगी, इतना सूखा हो गया. तो 12 साल और. Yes, exactly. You have to be positive. Like I explained last time, God is nowhere but inside you. You are God. It's very interesting. 2 days back, I was talking to a friend, and I noticed that there was this picture of God in his house. And I was like, but you don't believe in God. He's like, nah, I don't. But the landlord wants it there. So, I talk to God once in a while when I'm bored, and I tell him that, dude, if you need anything, let me know. I so loved that attitude. God, I loved it. I was like, true. Because God is not there. He's not in pictures. He's not in idols. He's not in books. He's nowhere. He's in compassion. God is in kindness. God is in smiles. God is in happiness. God is in joy. You will notice तत्वम असि, तत्वम असि. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ द्रविन, मुझे नहीं पता. Yeah, on TED Talks. You're mad. Yeah. Amit, your comment was hilarious. I had so much of difficulty trying to control my laughter, and in the end, I just burst out. It was hilarious, right? So, well, I totally lost what I was talking about. What are your views about protest against? What to do next? Get awarded surroundings. Yes, I feel okay. So that's what I was talking about. So yes, um, I missed something. What did I miss? That question, if you think I missed, then I think on 24th I will come to that, Anamika. Um, oh, I don't know why I'm doing this chat on this channel. It was not supposed to be here. But I feel the 24th July protest that is there, in their own way, I think everybody should protest. Whether you, if you can get out and do a human chain, safe distance or whatever, do that. I think, I don't know, have they announced how the protest is going to be? Is everybody going to wear black? Is everybody going to wear white? Is everybody going to hold placards, or is everybody go without the cover on their face? What exactly is the protest? How exactly is the protest going to be about? I think Johan would know better. So y'all need to follow his channel, even on Telegram. One is Awaken India and one is Mumbai Awakens. So there, I'm sure he'll give a lot of details. And I think in our own way, we all should do that. Even if you, for some reason, cannot go out there or do not go out there, at least put it up on the social media that I support this protest. Because that, I was just sent a picture by somebody, I don't remember who, I think Path sent me, or somebody, no, Vilas Jagdale. So Vilas Jagdale shared on Instagram that this Bollywood Messiah nowadays, who's been sending, I don't want to take his name, who's been sending people to their villages, who's been gifting oxygen cylinder, donating oxygen cylinders, gifting rickshaws and a lot of things. That slim, sweet-looking guy, actor, he has released probably a video or a statement or something, which says that you definitely need to take the jab. And all those people who are asking you not to do it are making a fool of you. And they, if you want to be safe and alive, take it. So that was mean. That was bad. So we need to speak against these people and these statements. I'm sure, Anamika. So yes, I was talking about God, and God is inside. God, truth. Okay, I did miss that. Okay, God is truth. Yeah. So God is truth. God is smile. So yes, that one. No, you know what, Parth? Actually, about 20 years back, I 20 or 22 years back, when I used to work out at a gym, and I was an avid workaholic, as in workout holic. I used to be spending 2 hours daily from Monday to Saturday at the gym, sometimes even on Sunday afternoon. And his wife, this man's wife, used to be the receptionist there. And he used to work out there. He was a total nobody. He taught me so many exercises. He told me about Arnold Schwarzenegger's table book on working out. He told me, gave me so many tips on, he was a gem of a person. The gym I used to work at was a Barbarian at Yari Road, Warsaw. It was owned by Satya. Satya was my trainer. He used to train me. He's the one who earlier trained Ravina Tandon and later on went on to training all these other Khans in the industry. And eventually all those Khans started coming. That is when I quit. So at that time, this man used to come there, and he was the sweetest guy. Sweetest, I'm telling you. I am shocked at this change and why he's become one of them. I always tell people that I go by the eyes of the person, and how good or bad a person is in their heart. It's all written in the eyes. And trust me, till date, when I see his pictures, I can't believe that he is doing all this or he's part of them. I don't know. Yes, yes. Not only just caught, maybe he's being blackmailed, like we've heard in so many videos by so many people that these people are trapped, honey trapped, video recorded, and then blackmailed. So that may be a case. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. In fact, there's this कौन था वो? Vivek Shock. So Vivek Shock was a family friend. And when he died, and we were all there at his cremation, and this person had come there. He was so nice enough to come there for his cremation, all the way there in Chembur. And there was a large procession for Vivek Shock. And I met him there as well. That was just a few years back. And I'm really surprised how he changed. Who? Oh, yes, he is from Nagpur. Yes, I know. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, Satya and his brother Devashish and Satya, they were also from Nagpur. So, yeah, anyway. So, we were talking about God. So, like I was saying, what I was actually going to say, and I get distracted by your comments, and main kahan se chali jati hu. I've noticed one thing, and I would suggest that you do it and you note it too. Yes, you're right. Even many of the elites and Illuminati, because they leave that, and then when they leave that, they are totally different people, and then they talk about what all was happening there. So, okay, now don't distract me. This is important, and I want to tell you something about it. He was okay. So there's many people who's been saying that he was not murdered. It was said that he was murdered, but he's actually, MJ is alive, and people say that he has been, some changes have been done, and he is a different person now, and everything. I don't know how far that. Yes, I don't know. So, God, I have noticed one thing. I'm not even going to look at the comments now because I keep getting distracted, and this is important. This is important if you want to believe in it. There's only 9 people watching here, but I'm going to edit this video and this portion, and I'm going to upload it on Ginni Aneja channel. Now, I have noticed that when you're low, when you're feeling low, when you're thinking negative, when you're frustrated, when you're desperate, when you're angry, when you hate, when there's clutter, when there's dust, and you don't feel like getting up and cleaning it, you don't feel like doing anything, you don't feel like going out, you just want to slump, and you just want to be depressed, and you just want to be angry, and you keep looking at everything negatively, things in your life come to a stop. There is no growth. There is no joy. Nothing that you want manifests. Work, money, love, relationships go for a toss. Everything. Cut to, all you need to do is shake yourself out of it. Literally shake yourself out of it. Shake your head, shake your hair, go for a bath, shake your body, probably, a spot jog for 5 minutes or something. Shake your whole body, each and every part of your body, literally your fingers, your hands, your arms, like that. And your head also, in whatever manner you would like. Do that, and you decide to smile. You decide to do something about it. You decide to be happy. You decide to be kind. Step out, go out, pay a compliment to someone when you're walking. When you're walking, each and every second and every step, notice things. Notice the road. Notice how. So, okay, when I walk on the road or in the park, I go barefoot. I don't wear slippers or shoes or anything. Notice how your soles feel. Do that. Go barefoot. Notice how the air feels in your nostrils, in your lungs. Take deep breaths. Notice the grass on the sidewalk, the tree and the lines on the tree, the ants walking up on the tree. Stop. There's no rush. Stop where you need to. Notice the new leaves sprouting. Notice the flowers. Don't break those flowers or leaves. Touch them. Feel them. Touch them on your skin. Smell them. Kiss them if you have to. Hug that tree. Feel that bark on your hands. Hug it if you have to. Look at the butterflies. You'll suddenly, when you do this, and you're doing it out of joy, you'll suddenly see butterflies appearing out of nowhere. If you see any animals, kittens, cats, dogs, if you can touch them, if you love animals, touch them or watch them. See them. Smile at them. Smile at that leaf. Smile at that tree. Tell that tree I love you. Smile at the road. Tell the earth I love you. Anybody walking down the road, crossing you by, and I mean this, anything you like about that person, the color of the hair, the length of the hair, the color of the clothes, the smile on their face, compliment them. Hi, oh my God, that's such a wonderful pair of glasses you're wearing. Where did you get that from? You will have made that person's day. If you don't like something about someone, or you don't find anything to compliment, just smile. Just say hi. All around the world, I've seen Europe, America, everywhere. People smile at each other when they walk down the road. You go to a store and the salespeople will smile at you. The first thing they'll say, hey, how are you? How's your day been? In India, you go to a store and they'll be busy on their phones and they won't even smile. And they'll say, हाँ जी, क्या दिखाऊं? नहीं है. जबकि पीछे रैक में मुझे दिख रहा है कि पड़ा है. मेहनत कर ले, उठ के थोड़ा निकाल के दिखा दे. ये नहीं है तो वो दिखा दे. That is the attitude people have here. Smile because you need to make your, day. And when, like I was saying, you don't like something about someone, be kind to them. If somebody needs help, stop. Even if you're in a rush, stop. Ask them, do you need help? Can I do something for you? Do you need a sip of water? किसी को खांसी आ रही है, उसे पानी का घूंट पिला दो. किसी को छींक आ रही है, उसे एक टिश्यू दे दो. There are so many ways you can be kind to people. And if you can't do anything, if you don't get an opportunity, for example, to all of this, this is God. This is godliness. That in that moment when you're being nice to someone, you're complimenting someone, when you are happy, when your walk turns into a skip, when you jump with joy, when you smile for no reason, when you breathe in the fresh air, and people may wonder what's wrong. I mean, this happens with me. I don't know if it happens with you. When I'm walking down the road, I just stop and I just look up and I smile to myself. And I smile at the sky. And I look at the sky and I say, I love you. And people walking around me and they're like, ye pagal hui hai. Theek hai. I don't care. Do that. That is godliness. In that very moment, God is right there in front of you. He's there in the clouds. He's there in the rain. He is, the second or third time when it rained here, generally it happens with me. Every time it rains, I just rush out, down or the terrace or the compound. I just go and sit there on the steps of the building, just getting wet in the rain. I feel so fresh. Every drop of that rain is God. That fresh feeling is God. That is God. The moment you start doing this, you see how things start shifting in your life. They literally shift. You're happy and you'll say, okay, I think I want this. ठीक है, आ जाएगा. You know, just take it for granted. आ जाएगा, मिल जाएगा, कर लेंगे, हो जाएगा, and move on. And you see how it happens. You just have to be positive. You just have to be kind. You just have to be compassionate. And I would say begin with yourself. Begin with nature. Connect with nature. This was the most important thing I wanted to talk about. Okay, I just get carried away when I talk about all of this. With masks, no smiles visible in today's world. We have to fight for smile to see and give each other. I don't wear mask when I go out. I wear it here. And Himanshu, let me tell you something. A smile is not on the lips. A smile is in the eyes. That genuine smile will, even if a person is wearing 3 masks, from the eyes you can make out this person is smiling at you. You can say, you can do this. I don't wear a mask. Yes, of course you can do that. Jatni nahi hu main. I'm not a jat. I'm a sadarni. I'm actually a kshatriya. Khatri bolte hain. How should we react when we are not comfortable in somebody's presence, especially negative energy? Okay, that's a difficult one. Anamika, what I do is, 1, ignore. 2, worst comes to worst, walk away. I just walk away. 3, if that is in my house, I tell that person, please, thank you, but please leave. I need my own space. If you can't do that, when you know that a person, and a lot of times I forget to do this, but when you know that a person has that kind of negative energy, before you meet that person, before that person comes in front of you, surround yourself with a ring of violet fire. All you have to say is, Archangel Michael, protect me in white light. Give me the patience and compassion to understand this person and tolerate this person, and surround me in a ring of violet fire. If you feel that even that person's, so some people have very strong energy, very, very strong energy. Oh, you have no idea. In spite of me doing that, there are three people in my life who affect me to a point where I just want to jump off, like from the table and just want to tear my hair apart. At such times, what you can do, immediately the moment you realize, okay, I'm not able to take this, Archangel Michael, can you please put a mirror between the two of us? Cover me in white light, or put a mirror between the two of us, so that that person, whatever negative energy that person is throwing towards you, is reflected back to them, and you are safe. You are, it doesn't affect you. You literally have to train your mind so that it doesn't affect you. And of course, you can use the mirror. That is one way, Anamika, when you can do that. Kalyug, kahan gaya? Upar chala gaya. God isn't coming on earth and now we can behave like good or bad. Good things are of God. You can say that. Amit, I like your sense of humor. Well, I definitely don't care about the negative people or the stupid people, but I do care about people who deserve that care. वो सच में आ जाता है हो जाता है trust me yes you're right also with the food you eat this yes you're perfectly right each and every bite you should feel it that is the reason you were given 32 teeth so that you can chew each bite 32 times because when you do that your food is easily digested uh, and you're not supposed to talk when you eat or be on your phone or watch television. um, Right. Michael is the twin brother of Lucifer. Yes. I think you're right, Trevin. But he is the good one. And Lucifer, I think, is the fallen angel. And similarly, we have two other angels. One is Sandalphon and one is Metatron. Metatron is the one who gives you, I think, if I'm not wrong, spiritual he helps with spiritual ascension and light. And Sandalphon, I think either of the it's either this way or that way. So Metatron is about love. Sandalphon is about the material benefits and gifts and the physical passion in a human being. Once okay, all right. Too late. It's 11:45, and this was not supposed to be a session about all these things. 2 hours, 10 minutes. So let's take a break. I was thinking of, okay, so there's one session I'm going to be doing next week, which is about reconnective healing, probably next week. And other than that, I'm still pending with the second part of Sushant's diaries. I've not had the time. And one session I was going to come to chit chat, but अब तो chit chat हो चुकी है तो अब उसकी जरूरत नहीं है. I'm going to edit this and put it up on that channel. See you everyone. Good night. Goodbye. I will edit this, and the first part of the video I will share. So if you have to share about the water thing, share that video, okay? Not this. Thank you. Good night. Bye.